The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.
All right, thanks for joining us here. Game in action just after opening tip-off. It is Prairie Ridge and Marian Central, game number 2 of the day, game number 26 of this, the Hinkle Holiday Classic, as that three-pointer is delivered by number 23, Jacob Shukis. Marian Central quickly on the board. Should remind you that this game is brought to you by the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area restaurants today, and our good friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Marian Central checking into this one, 2 and 7, as that three-pointer is good by number 3. That's Connor Lydon for Prairie Ridge, a 3-3 game after that miss. Quickly in transition now are the Wolves. Give it up to Marian Central. Back they are, right to left. Dribbling through the lane, flips it up. A blocking foul and a whistle. So the non-shooting variety, I believe. Now I take that back. It was in the act of shooting, and that's going to send Brogan Pivnica to the line for the first time this morning. Again, thanks for being here. Ben Erickson bringing you all the play-by-play action, and this, the Hinkle Holiday Classic at Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. Pivnica's first attempt, too much and no good. 3-3 your score in the early going. Lots of basketball coming your way here today. Our first game was an exciting one, a 50-49 win by the Skyhawks from Johnsburg. Second one on the way from Pivnica is good. He 1 for 2 from the line. Prairie Ridge wearing the solid gray, and I guess what you'd call almost a maroonish kind of a purple color, a dark purple, a dark maroon, if that's what it is. And Marian Central in the familiar white, red, and light blue, mostly North Carolina blue on the jerseys. Near side, Prairie Ridge. That three-pointer was actually by Lukes for Prairie Ridge. I apologize on that. Lydon wears number 3. Lukes wears number 4. That three-pointer almost gets stuck in the crease as Wolf launched that one from the near side. Quickly in transition now, Pivnica gives it up. 3 on the way. Good. Gene Grego connects. That's Jake Giangrego, not to be confused by Luke. And Marian Central's got a 7-3 advantage. I'll try to tell you about some of the tournament scoring averages as we get a little bit deeper into this one. Near side, 3 on the way. Lukes connects again. He's got 6. Ridge with it. Lukes thought about it. Head fake. Lukes has got it back near side. Far side 3 on the way. That one is good. Bennett connects. 9-7, just like that. Ridge has the lead. Prairie Ridge looking for their first win of the season. There probably comes a point where you haven't won, as that little jumper is good by Wolf. You look, and all of a sudden your season record's not what you'd like it to be. You haven't won a game yet, and then you start to press a little bit. And an over and back violation whistled and called with 4:59 on the clock. 11-7, Prairie Ridge with the lead. Marian Central 2-7, and Prairie Ridge, as you see, 0-12, looking for that first win still in the 2019-20 campaign. Strong effort off the glass, no. Rebound, Marian Central. Pushing it up the floor is Saxelby, who's averaging 6 points a game throughout this tournament. Pivnicka drives, gets it out to Giangrego, who strikes again. Jake Giangrego has got 6, both from beyond the arc. Wolf to Lukes. Get it back to Wolf. Steps in with the right, dribbles with the left, gets it back out to Lukes. Nice pass down low, off the glass. No, Wolf will head to the line for 2. Pretty good pace of play established here in the early going. And it looks like we've got a couple of substitutions getting ready for Prairie Ridge. We'll let you know who they are here in just a moment. (21-15) check in now. That's Baser and Hansen. Ryan Hansen, one of the leading scorers for Prairie Ridge throughout this tournament. 12-10 the score. 3 on the way again. That one's short left this time by Giangrego. Quickly up the floor, Prairie Ridge knocked out of the hands of Baser. And Prairie Ridge is going to set things up on this half of the floor. Thanks for being here this morning. If you're watching at work or home, wherever it might be, we're just 2 days removed from the Christmas holiday. And it's day 4 here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. 25 games in the books with still 13 to go. Excuse me, 15 more games to go, including this one. We've got 8 games, 8 varsity games a day from way back. No, rebound, Giangrego. Up the floor, Saxelby with it. Saxelby picks up the dribble and pops. No. Rebound Ridge, and just like that, they throw it away. Might have been last touched by Marian Central. It was, and that's going to stay with the gray and maroon, or burgundy purple, whatever you'd like to call that color. See the pole or the pullovers on the bench side. Looks like more of a maroon color from here. Kick it back out. Lukes, corner, 3. No. Rebound. Lukes picks it up himself. Kicks it back out. Wolf connects with a 3. Wolf has got 5. It's a nice Prairie Ridge pace so far here this morning. 15-10, the Wolves with the lead. Pivnicka kicks it out. Mosinski averaging 14 points a game for Marian Central. Unable to connect with that 3. Hansen, as we said, who's checked into the game, is averaging 11. So we'll update you on some of the numbers that we have. Far side, 3, glass, no. Rebound, Marian Central. Into the lane, spinning, shot from the forehead, rattles, no. Rebound, Wolf. Wolf up the floor to Hansen. Bounce pass down low, Baser. Baser, kick it out, Luke. Swing it back up to Bennett for 3. No, back part, rebound, Marian Central. 2:36, 15-10, Prairie Ridge with that lead. Attacking, left side, angling in. Offensive foul against Jake Giangrego, who's hit a pair of 3s. Tried something a little bit different that time. Came in a little bit too hard, too fast. Gets called with the offensive. Connor Lydon checks in back into the game for Prairie Ridge. And And no sooner do we say it that he ends up with the ball, dribbles with the right, bounce pass down low, kick it back up top. 3 on the way. Hansen unable to connect. Rebound controlled by Marian Central. Stop, pop, 3. Masinski has got the bucket. Give him 2. Get it across. Bennett, near side to Leiden. Leiden's got it. Eyes the situation, gives it up to Hansen. Hansen, far side Lukes. Lukes pass inside, and that one is stripped away. And here comes Marian Central again, 15-12. They trail by 3. Leiden, Connor dribbles with the right. Kicks it out to Giangrego. Giangrego gives it up to Pivnica. Pivnica unable to get that one to go. And here come the Wolves. Bennett unable to handle it. Whistled and goes out of play. Last touch by Marian Central. Stays on this half of the floor, and a substitution now as Bradley Truckenbrod makes his way in for Marian Central. And another substitution, Joe Semino checks in now for Marian Central. 15-12, 3-point advantage Wolves. Looking for their first win in the 2019-2020 campaign. Whistle and a traveling violation here right in front of us on the near side. Pretty quickly played first quarter so far, as Marian Central inbounds in the backcourt here. Giangrego with a pair of 3s, passes it up the floor, gets it over to Semino. Semino back to Giangrego for 3 again. No, left it off to the right side. Semino rebound underneath all by himself, hounded closely by 3 Wolves. Kick it back out to Truckenbrod, and now another 3 on the way by Masinski is no good. Wolves making their way back this way. Less than a minute to play in the first quarter. That one's taken away. Quick pass up the floor. Jake Giangrego off the glass. No. Finish. Rebound. No. Goes out of bounds. It's headed back to this side of the floor, left to right. Trio of substitutions now, 5:34 and 24, as we've got Stump. Excuse me, we've got Goodshall in there now. As is Luke Wolf back into the game. Some other names there. We're filling up our roster sheets already. 30 seconds left. Shot off the front part, no. Rebound controlled by Prairie Ridge again. They bring it back up the floor. Leiden with it. Over to Lukes. Final shot time first quarter, you'd think. Lukes with it. Gives it up to Wolf. Wolf's got a 3-pointer in this one. 8 seconds left. Kick it over to Lukes. They want to give it to their sharpshooter if they can. Pass near side. And that one is swatted and blocked by Jake Giangrego. And at the end of the first quarter, it is Prairie Ridge 15, Marian Central 12. Tell you what, let's send it to a break. Back right after this.
They think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. They say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Shukis with 3, Masinski with 2 for Prairie Ridge. We've got 6 for Lukes on a pair of 3s, 5 for Wolf, and 3 for Bennett. And it looks like I'm missing a field goal somewhere, so we'll see if we can check that out and let you know who that is here in a little bit. A fresh 8 up on the scoreboard. Second quarter getting ready to come your way here from the Hinkle Holiday Classic. We had a great first game, a 1-point win for Johnsburg over the Falcons from Chicago Prosser. Game number 2 of day 4 is actually game number 26 of the Hinkle Holiday Classic, and this 2019 edition. Ball stolen. Semino stepped out of bounds. Official right on top of it. It's going to stay on this side of the floor. So good defense applied there by Joe Semino, who's a junior for the Hurricanes. Ridge with it on this half of the floor. Wolf near side. Lukes 3 on the way. Count it. Lukes has got his three-pointer. That's his 3rd of the game. He's got 9. Little short jumper there by Pivnica is good. Give him 3. Nice back and forth scoring taking place here through the first minute of the second quarter. Get it over to Wolf. Swing it far side. Leiden by himself. Good defense applied here by the Hurricanes. They like to bring the 2 men up and try to trap if they can. Leiden gets it over far side to Wolf. There's that 2-man trap. And a timeout by Prairie Ridge, and that's going to give us our first opportunity to tell you about one of our community sponsors and supporters, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. So just a 30-second timeout as we get a chance behind the Tom the Plumber graphic there to see the Prairie Ridge Wolves. They led after the first quarter 15-12. They have that lead still 18-14. And the Wolves would love to get their first win here at not only the Hinkle Holiday Classic, but for the season, no question about that. It hasn't been through lack of effort. They've got some good players on that team. They've got some shooters. And the pace that they've established here this morning, if that is indicative of the way that they're going to play the rest of the season, better things are to come for the Wolves, no doubt about it. As Wolf has got it, gets it to Lukes. Lukes looks inside, tries to find a big man. Up and in, and it's good. That's number 34, Goodshaw. Goodshaw now is into the scoring column, and they extend the lead to 6 over the Hurricanes. Truckenbrod gets it over to Masinski. Masinski tries to dribble in, loses the handle on it. It's coming right back this way. So far, Marian Central has had 8 different players check into the game. Prairie Ridge has bested that by 3 players. Nice play and a pass off the glass. Goodshaw now has got 4, and that's going to bring a Marian Central timeout. So Coach not liking what he's seeing there as the lead now is extended to 8. And while we've got a chance, let's tell you about Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Appreciate their support all season long, and not only all season, but the last 4 or 5 seasons that these community supporters have been with us. And we do a lot of games, no doubt about it. We do all 36 video games in the competition gym here. We covered the Ron Johnson Thanksgiving tournament down at St. Charles East, which was 16 games. So you put together the math on that. That's 52 games just on tournaments alone, as that three-pointer is going to be left well short by Pivnica. 22-14, 6:08 left in the first half. Lots of basketball coming your way here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Full court pressure applied now by the Hurricanes. Prairie Ridge trying to figure out a way to get on the right half of the floor, if you will, as Lukes nearly has it taken away. Gets across just in time. Lukes to Goodshaw. Goodshaw, the big man, stops, pops, no. Rebound Hurricanes. Pivnica tears it down. Truckenbrod now's got it, dribbles with the right, between the legs, eyes up the 3. Does he have it? No. Rebound, Prairie Ridge. Lukes gets it to Wolf. Lukes with it. Calls out the offense with 5:28 left here in the first half. Prairie Ridge again wearing the gray and maroon. dark purplish type color. The coaches' pullovers all look like a maroon purple from here, maybe a little bit more to the maroon side. All those years of covering Elgin High School basketball and seeing that true maroon color, though, it's a little bit different, as if you get a nice layup coast to coast there by Masinski. Masinski has got 4. Draws it closer within 6. Wolf hands it off. Lukes ends up with it, shoots for 3. That quick release is good. Lukes connects again. That's 4 3-pointers for him. He's got 12. Truckenbrod gets it over to Masinski, who takes off and is fouled in the act of shooting, and that's going to send Masinski, Ben Masinski, the 6'1" senior, to the line for the Marian Central Catholic Hurricanes. This is Masinski's first trip to the line this morning as he eyes up the first one. That one rattles out, no good. 25-16 your score, 4:44. Lots of substitutions now as 3 new Hurricanes enter the game. Saxelby is back on the floor, as is Stumpf. Next one is also left short, so nothing doing from the free throw line that time. Up the floor, find Goodshaw, the big man, stops, gets it off the glass, no. Rebound, Wolf. Wolf ends up with it. Dribbling, nice no-look pass right between the legs of Goodshaw. And the big fella knew it was a good pass, maybe just a little bit too low between the legs, but at any rate, it trickles out of bounds, and Marian Central now going to take it right to left. They have not started the clock yet here, so we got some free seconds there. As you probably saw it stick on the scoreboard at the lower part of your screen, as Semino eyes up a 3, no. Prairie Ridge and Goodshaw with the rebound. It's briefly knocked out of his hands. He takes a dribble and gets it up the floor to Wolf. Bennett with it. Bennett back to Wolf, thought about the 3, dribbles in, stops, gets it up off the glass, and it's good. Nice effort there by Wolf. He's got 7. 27-16 now. Prairie Ridge has extended the lead to 11. Again, this would be a good win for them. Any win would be good for them as they look to turn things around in this 2019-2020 season. And as I said, as that 3 is left short, Semino with the rebound, puts it up off the glass. Nice putback there by Joe Semino. The season record of the Wolves, in my opinion, is not indicative of the effort and the type of players they have on the team. Might be just one of those things where they put it together all of a sudden and start rattling off some wins and beat teams that wouldn't have expected to be beaten by them. And it's always nice to be the underdog, as Masinski, that's Saxelby, is fouled en route to the layup. And that's going to send him to the line for the first time. But it's always nice to play the role of the underdog, even when you're winning. It seems like sometimes coaches try to put you in that, put you in underdog mode and get teams fired up and excited as Sam Baser checks into the game now for the Wolves and takes his spot on the low post near side for this next free throw. Up in the air from the forehead, rattles around, it's no good, so a 1-for-2 effort there for Saxelby, as we've got a foul in the backcourt as Baser, Sam, falls and actually hits his head on the basketball as he went down to the floor. So I suppose hitting your head on the basketball crashing to the floor is probably a lot better than hitting your head on the floor, as Baser's got it now. Dribbles with the right, kicks it over here to Emphasis, who's checked into the game for Ridge. Emphasis. E-M-P-A-C-E-S. Emphasis? We'll go with Emphasis for right now. Apologize if we're getting that wrong. 3 on the way, no. Tipped, controlled by the Hurricanes briefly, and now back into their hands as the clock dwindles down here in the first half. 2:41 remain. Stopping, shooting, front, no. That was Masinski. Masinski averaging 14 for his team throughout the tournament so far. Pass up the floor to Bennett as he goes in and is charged with the offensive foul. And it's going to come back the opposite direction now. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Prairie Ridge 29, Marian Central 19. As Joe Cimino checks out and Pivnica comes back into the game, one of the starters for Marian Central. And here go the Hurricanes. Left-handed pass, far side to Stumpf. And the Wolves take over as Lukes has got it. Brings it up the floor quickly. Is he going to take it himself? No. Dishes near side. Gets it back. Likes to eye up the three-point attempts, no doubt about it, as Leiden lets one loose. No. Rebound Hurricanes. Masinski over to Pivnica, who just checked into the game. Nothing doing. Minute 56 in the first half here. Ridge pushes it quickly up the floor. Leiden with it. Far side, Lukes. Lukes tries to pick up a screen. Hand off to Emphasis. Dribbling in, off the front part. No, rebound controlled by Central for just a second. Quick pass now as Prairie Ridge takes advantage. And up and in. It's good by Baser. That's his first basket of the morning. 3 on the way, no. Baser picks up a rebound. And Lukes is going to slow things down here with a minute 20 on a clock. That's running through the first half. Baser turns, gets it to Lukes. Minute 8, things slowing down here. Nice pass and a nice cut shot off the glass. No. Man, that would have been a great connection from Lukes to Baser, but nothing doing that time. Saxelby with it, gives it to Masinski, spins, stops, delivers with the right hand. It's good. That's a nice little move there by Masinski. He's got 6. Brings it within 10. Good pace still by Prairie Ridge as Leiden brings it up the floor. Hands off to Lukes. 36 seconds. Lukes dribbling in there, kicks it out. Bennett, 3. Got it. Bennett rattles one in. That's 6 points for him. And now they're out to a 13-point lead. Looking at that halftime locker room. Saxelby gets it over to Pivnica. Now get it up top again to Masinski. Masinski trying that same spin move. Fade away that time. No. Off to the left. Saved right into the hands of Prairie Ridge. Final shot time. Just 10 seconds left here in the first half. Lukes has got it. Dribbles with the right. Going to take it all by himself. Glass. It's good. What a move there by Lukes. And time is going to expire as that one nearly goes in. That would have been something. But at the end of the first half, it's Prairie Ridge 36, Marian Central 21. When we come back, the exciting second half of game number 26 of this, the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
Yep. All right, back we are here after the half. Don't forget, this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today, and also our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. All right, it is 36-21 Prairie Ridge with that 15-point advantage. Pretty good scoring here by number 4, Mason Laux. I've been calling him Lukes. The PA guy said, you're wrong. He said, you got to call him Laux. I said, okay, we'll go with that. So Mason has got 4 3-pointers as well as a traditional field goal. So give him 14 on this morning. Wolf has got 7. Bennett has got 6. Goudshaw, or Goodshaw, has got 4. Baser with 2. And Empasis with 2. Whistle, fresh 8 on the scoreboard, and away we go in this, the second half, here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Jacobs High School, Algonquin, Illinois. Ben Erickson along with you for this one. A host of other announcers set to join us the rest of the days. There's lots more basketball to go. Gian Grego. 3 is no good. Rebound stays with his guys in the white, red, and light blue. Another 3 on the way. No. As Truckenbrod let one loose there. And now Ridge is going to take it right to left. Leiden gives it to Laux. To Wolf. Bounce pass to the big man, Goodshaw. Dribbles in, kicks it out to Wolf. Wolf, little hesitation, shrug of the shoulders, left, right. And now back to Laux. He gets it stolen away. Gian Grego, coast to coast. Nice little soft lay-in is good. Gian Grego has got 8. Pivnica has got 3 in the game. Shukas has got 3. Masinski has got 6, and Semino rounds out the scoring with 2 for Marian Central. 36-23, 13-point lead for the Wolves from Prairie Ridge. Nice pass down low, bounce pass, kick it out. Bennett shoots, no, as he falls off to the right side. Nice rebound, torn down, and a nice left-handed effort by Goodshaw. He's got 6. Lead extended now out to 15 points as Gian Grego surveys the situation. And let's take a look at the layup that just happened by Goodshaw here. And we'll get a chance to look at that, I guess, here in just a second as Laux ends up with it in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Over to Wolf. Wolf near side, dribbles with the right, through the lane, kicks it out far side. Now get it down low to Leiden. Leiden, nice pass to Goodshaw, and he's got 4 in this half. 8. Let's take a look at the replay from the layup that happened just a second ago. That's actually the Gian Grego layup right there as he goes coast to coast. Far side, Gian Grego's got it again. Cutting, Semino off the glass, good. Semino's got 4. This is pretty good scoring here, some back and forth. 15-point advantage still with Prairie Ridge. Across, Leiden's got it. No look pass to Goodshaw. Kick it out. To Wolf. Wolf loses his man in the air, bounce pass Goodshaw, gonna put it up with the right hand. No, rebound Hurricanes. And the Hurricanes come this way. Masinski, kick it out to Gian Grego. Gian Grego, skip pass near side. 3 on the way. That's by Truckenbrod, and it's no good, but a whistle and a foul. Shukas is going to head to the line with the putback as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Shukas has not been to the line yet so far this morning. He does have 3 points, as you get a good chance to see him there from the forehead. Too much off the back part. Next one for Shukas. is also no good. So nothing doing from the free throw line. That trip down the floor for the Hurricanes. Leiden dribbles through, swatted from behind. That's going to send him to the line. Guilty of the foul. Looked like Shookus. Shookus is the way that the PA man pronounces it, so we'll stick with that. First one away by Leiden is no good. Leiden's not been to the line yet this morning in this game 2 of game number 4. And we've got to send a player out, looks like maybe to get a Band-Aid or something there, as he has a cut or a scratch on the hand. So he's going to go get cleaned up down on the end of the bench. As Pivnica is going to check in. It was Shookus that is going to check out. That one by Leiden is good. 1 for 2 trip to the line for him. 4:56 left here in the third quarter. Thanks for being here this morning, wherever you might be watching, from home or work or on your mobile device. 3 on the way. Rattles around, no, by Gian Grego. And Laux looked like he stepped on the line there. Near side, the official right on top of that. Gian Grego dribbles in, passes off baseline to Pivnica. His shot is no good, taken down by the Wolves. Here they go. Bennett with it. Gets it over to Wolf. Wolf across half court to Laux. Back to Bennett. Bennett to Laux. Dribbles in with the right hand. Runs in to a forearm. And Gian Grego guilty of the foul on Laux. Saxelby going to check in now for Marian Central. And it is Truckenbrod that's going to take a seat. Goodshaw with a nice move there. He's got 6 in the half, 10 for the game. Far side. Get it to Masinski. Masinski trying to get in. Took an extra step, but he's fouled on his way in. Not in the act of shooting, so that's going to give the Hurricanes a chance to stack it up and see what they can put together underneath their own basket. 43-25, they trail by that margin. Just like that, Prairie Ridge takes it away, and just like that, slap from behind is Gian Grego. And Gian Grego is racking up the fouls here. He's got 3 this quarter. Ridge going to take it over again, 3:59. Third quarter. Game 26 of the Hinkle Holiday Classic. It's been a pleasure bringing all these games to you. We've got a 3 on the way, front, no, rebound, Hurricanes. Here come the white, red, and light blue. Masinski through traffic, down low, Pivnica off the glass, no, he's fouled, he's headed to the line. We've had Pivnica to the line. He is 1 for 2 so far this morning and is going to have another opportunity to better that mark. It was 15-12 after the first quarter. Ridge had a 3-point lead, and then things started to stretch out a little bit. It was 36-21 going into the halftime locker room, as that one by Pivnica is no good. Substitution for Prairie Ridge. Sam Bazers checked back into the game for those guys, as well as Hansen. Next one away is good, so 1 for 2 trip. He's 2 for 4 from the line this morning. Bennett has got it. Get it to Leiden. Leiden going to take it in, no look bounce pass, gets it right back underneath. Makes a nice right-handed effort, but he's fouled, and that's going to send him to the line for 2 shots. Connor Leiden. 6'1" player for the Prairie Ridge Wolves, now at the line with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Leiden is 1 for 2 coming into this. He's missed that one now, 1 for 3 at the foul line. Next one on the way. Got it. He's an even 50% from the charity stripe. 44-26 the lead, 18-point advantage for the Wolves, who are looking for their first win. Gian Grego 3 off the back, no, rebound Wolves. Pretty good intensity and pace of play here by the Wolves this morning. Wolf with it. Going to take it by himself. Gets a man into the air. Left-handed shot. No. Rebound. Taken down by Bennett, who puts it up. And, excuse me, that was Baser. And that one is no good. Masinski lowers the head. Kicks it back out to Giangrego. Giangrego looking for someone. Gets it back to Masinski. Has it knocked away. And here come the Wolves on the run. Bennett, no. Rebound by Central. 2:47 still left here in the third quarter. Saxelby with it. Floats off the glass, and it's good. Saxelby has got 3. Far side. That one flies out of bounds as Baser tried to pick up Bennett. That one flies clear into the field house. It's the first time I've seen that all tournament. So currently we have no basketball. Trio of Hurricanes now making their way into the game. Semino back in there, as is Stumpf. And number 10, Kyle Scatena, is in there as well. Ridge with it, 2:26 left here in the third quarter. Off the pivot foot and a pass, get it back to Wolf. Wolf, dribble with the right hand, gonna reset everything. Leiden to Baser. Baser maybe lose it off the foot. Ooh, looked like it almost went out of play, but it didn't. No whistle. Hanson's got it now. Hanson dribbles with the right. Off the glass, no. And here come the Hurricanes. Masinski has got it. Stops and pops off the baseline, no. Rebound. Ridge, hounded closely by a pair of Hurricanes, goes off his leg. And it's gonna stay on this half of the floor. Laux is gonna get back in there as Bennett checks out. 14 points for Laux. Three-pointer on the way, no. Ball bouncing around. Finally into the hands of the Hurricanes. Quick pass. Masinski's got it far side. Semino cut through. There's Masinski gonna take it by himself. Scoop shot off the glass, it's good. Masinski's got 8. Cuts the lead to 14 now with a minute and a half remaining here in the third quarter. Laux. Over to Hanson. Hanson. Up in the air now. Hanson's got it back. About the free throw line. It's good. Hanson drains that. It's the first score for him this afternoon, averaging 11 in the tournament. He's only got 2 so far. Got a foul on the floor here. 57.6 seconds left here in the third quarter. 12-point advantage for Prairie Ridge. Again, after the first quarter, Ridge only had a 3-point lead. It was 15-12. They extended things out to a 15-point lead at the half. Going into the locker room, 36-21. Masinski's got it. Dribbles with the left. Picks it up. Fades away off the front. No. Rebound, Wolves. Laux. The flighty guard brings it across. Angling to the right side. Gets it over to Hanson. Hanson saves the dribble. Nearly stripped. Hanson's got it again. Might have taken an extra step. No whistle, and he gets the layup. How about that? Hanson, just like that, 4 points late here in the third quarter. For 3. No. Saved by Stumpf, and now it heads back the other way. Off the glass, nice strong shot. The putback is good by Baser. Baser has got 4. 14 points this quarter for the Wolves. Masinski, nice leaner from the baseline, is good. Masinski now starting to rack up the points. He's got 10. All the way, Hanson off the glass, and it's good. Hanson, just like that, has got 6. From way back, last second shot, too much, up and over it goes, and at the end of 3 quarters, it is Prairie Ridge 52 and Marian Central 32, a 20-point advantage. Tell you what, let's take a quick break. The exciting fourth quarter at the Hinkle Holiday Classic right after this.
myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust people. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Here we go after 3/4 of play. It is Prairie Ridge 52 looking for that first win, and things look pretty good right now. If they keep it going through this last 8 minutes of play, they've got that lead over Marian Central. So some pretty good play and some late scoring by Ryan Hansen, who came in that 3rd quarter and scored 6. Ryan Gochal also had 6, and then to round out the scoring, Connor Leiden with 2. Masinski has since come to life, had 4 points in that quarter as well to keep it closer. So let's see how this thing plays out the rest of the way. Hansen brings it across, gets it over to Leiden. Leiden dribbles with the right into the lane, has a lane, but he's fouled and it's on the floor. So the Wolves will set shop up underneath their own basket on that side of the floor, opposite to where we're situated. Again, lots of exciting basketball still to come today. After this one, still 6 more games. Championship bracket looks to be exciting as well. Get some good games tonight. Jacobs will be playing Wabanzi Valley. Rockford Jefferson, after that exciting win yesterday, is going to take on Cary Grove. Cary Grove, the odds-on favorite after we saw them in the first game. They've got a really nice lineup. They've got a big man, and some nice shooting guards, not to mention good point guard in Bo Frericks, who's committed to Lewis University. Extra step right there, didn't put the ball down on the floor, and guilty of traveling is Truckenbrod. Brad, the 6'1" senior there, the mind was working a little bit quicker than the body. Full court pressure now inbounding are the Wolves. Leiden brings it across half court. Everybody crashes on him, and that opens up a nice lane and a shot off the glass for Baser. Baser has got 4 for the game. 54-32, 7:11 left here in the 4th quarter. Game number 26 of this, the Hinkle Holiday Classic, as that shot is blocked and well short. Saved, and now here comes Ridge, right to left. Laux has got it. Gets it over to Leiden. Leiden up top to Hansen. Hansen driving, kicks it off, far side. 3 on the way, will it go? Yeah, it does. Nice shot there. Unfortunately, we don't have the name for that player, neither does the PA man. But a nice shot nonetheless. He's on the board with 3 points. And Paces checks back in, and Laux is going to take a little bit of a rest. Yeah, checking the tournament scoring spreadsheet too. They also do not have a name for number 24, so perhaps a underclassman that's been called up. Pass goes up the floor and knocked out of play. And that's going to stay on this half of the floor. And Paces is checked back into the game, as we mentioned. Connor Leiden still down there, as is Sam Baser. And Hansen, plus mystery man number 24. Let's not forget about him. Ball goes out of bounds, still stays on this half. Again, thanks for being here wherever you may be watching from, at work, on your phone, at home, maybe on a smart TV. That's what a lot of people do. And since this is an HD, hopefully the picture looks pretty good for you. Far side 3, got it. Nice 3-pointer there by Luke Giangrego. Coming back quickly this way again. Luke's got it. Get it out. Truckenbrod 3. Truckenbrod connects. Now how about that? That brings things closer. But slow back on defense are the Hurricanes, and that sets up an easy shot for Sam Baser. And we get a full timeout from the Marian Central bench. Let's take a look at how that all went down right here on this custom heating and cooling replay. kick it out. There's that nice 3-point shot there by Truckenbrod. And that replay, of course, brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating and cooling needs and 24-hour emergency service, visit customheatingandcooling.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. That'll also give us a chance to tell you about, Tom the Plumber. He's a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Prairie Ridge looking for their first win this season. Things look favorable at this point. They are up by 21. However, Marian Central with a pair of threes. Here comes another one. That one's left a little short. However, rebound taken down and controlled by the guys in the white jerseys. Truckenbrod thought about it again, but gets a nice interior pass into the lane. One-handed shot, no. Rebound, Wolves, yes. Hansen's got it. Hansen wears number 15, brings it across half court, dribbles between the legs, going to try to dribble drive in, kicks back, fade away, count it! And he's going to get a chance to go to the line for the and one. Hansen came into the game averaging 11, had no points in the first half, has now got 8 points with a chance to make it. Oh, check that. We're not going to get a shot. Looks like they called him for an offensive foul. All apologies. And now the official wants to talk about things. A little bit of confusion there on the floor. We're so far away, it's hard to hear what they're saying. So unfortunately, I can't make heads or tails of it. The guys at the scorer's table also look like they're mightily confused as that shot is no good, but taken down by the Wolves. Get across half court, and Paces with it, coming on the baseline. And Hansen ends up that shot no good. And it trickles out of bounds. As Marian Central bring it across half court. Between the legs dribble. As Mitchell Miguel is out there now for Marian Central. Snuck into the game on us, as perhaps we were trying to figure out what in the world went on that last trip. 61-38, the Wolves out to a nice lead, and Paces goes in and scores, and Paces has got 4. Nice skip and a dribble shot, no. Rebound, Pivnica. Taken away quickly by Hansen. Hansen spins around, gets it across half court. Nice pass up the floor. Taking it in, Mystery Man 24 has it taken away from him. Whistle goes out of play, and it's going to stay, or at least go to Marian Central. And now a 5-man substitution for Marian Central. And I think we're going to have just about everybody accounted for today, at least playing off the bench for Marian Central. Jake Giangrego is out there. Masinski is out there, as is Semino. And we got 2 new guys, 15 and 25. That's Ben Shukis and Mateo Rasso. Rasso had a really exciting 3-pointer the first day, I believe, of the tournament it was. So that's how things look right now. As we've got a pair of Shukises and Giangregos on this roster for Marian Central. And Paces is going to go to the line. He's got 4 points this morning. Next one on the way, or excuse me, the first one on the way, and this trip to the line, his only trip to the line so far, is good. Next one. That one rattles around, and gravity says, come on down, and it does. So 2 for 2 from the line, and Paces has got 6. Giangrego, shot no, and Paces with the rebound, going to bring it across half court. 65-38, and Paces finds his man, Baser. Baser is racking up the points now. He's got 10. Nice dribble there by Masinski, gets through and puts it in. Masinski has got 12 on the game. Just too short of his average. Whistle and a timeout. No timeout. I think I actually heard one of the coaches say, never mind. I didn't know you could never mind, never mind a timeout. Play resumes. Mystery man number 24 dribbles pretty well. We don't know his name, but he has got some pretty good handles here in the backcourt. Gets it across into forecourt. Gets it over to Hansen. Hansen striking through the lane. Right-hand layup, no. Put back, yes. Count the putback, that's Baser, who's got 12 points today with a chance to make it 13. He is yet to go to the free throw line, so let's see what he looks like. And Sam unable to convert the and one, but he does get the rebound and says, the heck with the and one, how about an and two? Baser has got 14. Semino with it. I think we're officially into a running clock now by virtue of the score. Semino's got it. Get it over to Stump for three. No, left it a little bit short. Rebound Empasis quickly off the ball. Hansen tried to save it and shoot it. No. Coming back this way. Stump has got it near side. Semino knocked out of his hands. Was thinking about a three. And it's going to go back in the opposite direction. Luke Giangrego checking into the game, and that might be the end of the day for Stump as he heads back to the bench. Prairie Ridge will collect their first win of the season as Hansen takes it through a little bit too light with the left hand there, but now up the floor quickly. Too much with the right hand, and the layup attempt there by Shukas, no. Coming all the way back the opposite direction, and off the glass, it's good. Ryan Fist makes his way into the scoring column for Prairie Ridge. Near side, Semino with it. Tries to beat his man, can't get around, but does get off a nice shot in the baseline right in front of us. Semino has got 4. 73-42, 31-point advantage. Nice shot off the glass by Baser, and he is having a wonderful fourth quarter. He's got 12 points. Came into the quarter with just 2. Or excuse me, had 4 coming into the quarter. He's got 16 as a 3 is on the way. No whistle. Looked like he might have been fouled, but the official not blowing at that time, and Paces gets it out. And now from the top part for Baser, no. Tried a 3. 75-42. Prairie Ridge going to get their first win of the season, and it'll be nice to get off the schneid on that side of the score column. 75-42 have the lead. Baser puts another one off the glass. No. Rebound by Semino. Probably going to be the last time for a shot here as Semino brings it up the floor, dribbles with the right, looks for the 3, going to take it, doesn't hit anything, goes out of bounds, and the clock continues to tick because it's on a running clock, just 18 seconds left. One more trip down the floor, I think, and I believe that Prairie Ridge is probably going to dribble out the clock, and that's exactly what they're going to do. So at the end of this one, game number 26, it's Prairie Ridge 75 and Marian Central 42. That's your final. We got to reload for another one. Stay tuned for more basketball right here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, 'cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word.
welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs, senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.